y'all, and welcome to my messy desk. Hey, it's Trey. I have dirt under my fingernails, but I just got these new things in the mail. Move my thing. Gothic Alchemy. Somebody did a flip through this, and I just fell in love with it. So nice. So, I also, this is the one Midnight Rose I think I'm going to start with. Crease it real good. And I just recently bought myself this. My camera's crooked, I don't know why. Castle Arts Portraits. So, I love Castle Art. There's all the little swatches. So, I thought that I would try them out on this. I've never had any color in Haven, and it's been a while since I touched base with you guys, so I thought it would be nice just to have a little color and chat. At least for a little bit. That's so light you can't even see. Yeah, Rocky is in here crying at me, of course. Of course. Not a moment's peace. So, I actually have some alcohol markers on the way. I bought some from AliExpress. Do you guys ever use AliExpress? I absolutely adore AliExpress. Rocky's driving me crazy. Let me give her some treats. Yes, my darling. Oh, poor baby. Her needs treats. Oh, I dropped one. Yeah, go get that one. Thank you. She brought me a dead mole today, and there was a lizard tail on the deck as well. So nice. So anyways, AliExpress. I have some alcohol markers coming from AliExpress. Love AliExpress. I've been shopping AliExpress for years. Years. I've never had any problems with them. But I'm excited when they come to try them in this. Now, if you know me, you know I don't take my time with anything, and I just go for it. Now, I have a pack of Castle Art pencils that were the original ones way back in the day, and I love them. This tin, these are my favorite pencils. But they just say soft series on them. They don't have any numbers, they don't have any names. So, anyways, I love them, but it's hard if I am coloring. Now, the newest ones actually have names on them. This is Naples Yellow. So I'm giving her a little undertone of a yellow. I say things like I know what I'm doing. It makes me sound more professional. And actually all that happened was I just picked up something from the box that looked pretty. So what have you guys been working on lately? I've been mainly coloring. I've been doing a lot of coloring lately. So hence no really videos. I don't figure anybody really wants to watch me color, and yet here I am coloring. I figured it's been too long. I wanted to check in with you guys. And I always watch videos when I color. I'm just doing a light layer. I can kind of see some streaks like around her nose here. Where I hit the edge of the pencil and it was... But for the most part, this is pretty good. Considering how fast I'm doing this. It's not like I'm really taking my time or anything. She definitely looks yellow on the camera, but I really wanted to see how these would blend. You know, It says these are soft touch. These do not feel like my other ones, my other soft series pencils. That kind of makes me sad. Makes me sad. Do y'all want to watch me color this whole thing? Do I have enough things to talk about for y'all to watch me color this whole thing? Probably not. I just bought another pack of pencils on Amazon. I don't remember the brand name now, but they looked like these. So I thought that I would get them and try them and see if they are buttery soft like the Castle Art that I know and love. And I even picked up a few pencils, open stock, Faber-Castell, is it Goldfaber? I wish that my Hobby Lobby had like open stock polychromos. That would be really cool. But they don't. That's what they have, open stock. So I bought just the, I'm missing one. There it is. So I just got some primary colors, blue, red, green, and yellow, just to try them out, to see if I like that brand and if I would want to invest in it. I do not like Prismacolors. I despise Prismacolors. Oh, it just makes me so mad because they break so often. Every time that I go to sharpen them, they just break, and it just makes me so mad. I just feel like I'm wasting my money when I'm sitting there sharpening. Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Oh, here's a visit from my hubby. Say hello, Jeremy. Say hello, Jeremy.
Hello, Jeremy.
I knew he was going to do that. He's such a ham. Well, it's burritos for one thing. Now I'm being butt. Jeremy brought me my phone because our in-laws are supposed to come by. They're at a restaurant right down the street, and they're supposed to come over and bring some clothes for my soon-to-be-born grandson. That's right. I'm gonna be a mama. And poor thing has not been able to have a baby shower or anything like that. And then Gary is Jeremy's son, and they are living with Alicia, his girlfriend's mom, and they were hoping to be able to save some money while she was pregnant so that they could then get a small apartment when the baby was born, or soon after the baby was born. And all this virus stuff happened, and he got laid off for a while, and now he's got limited hours, and they just had it rough. So I just went out today and bought her a whole bunch of stuff like diapers and wipes and some newborn outfits, some socks and mittens. I didn't get any hats though. They didn't see any hats. They had some girl hats, but not really any boy ones. And she's trying to stay away from like traditional colors, so she's going with gray. Like gray and mint green, which I think is neat, I'm not very traditional myself. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Jeremy came in to talk about the weekend, so he's kind of shy. I know you wouldn't want to talk too much. while I have the camera going. Even though none of it's a secret. I'll just tell you now. We're trying to figure out if we're going to go down to see our son tomorrow or on Sunday. And he was asking me like which day was best for me. I said I don't care, either one. I'd much rather kind of go tomorrow and see him because we're expecting her to be in the hospital pretty soon. She's measuring earlier than they expected, and they want to take the baby a little bit early anyways. Ew, that goes right through her hand. I didn't even notice that. Gross. Gross, Gothic Alchemy. Is that part of her skin? I'm sorry. I can't tell. I think that, okay, I'm going to say that that's okay. Don't you hate that when you're coloring something and you don't know? So yeah, I've been coloring lately. Some stuff. I was so mad. I picked up some color by number from Dollar Tree. And I found a new one. And I was happy. Let me see if I got it near me. Okay, so this is my new one. And I was happy. I love these Brendan ones that are kind of like mystery colors. I love this, that you just do it and then you figure out, oh yeah, that's blah, blah, blah. So I started doing the very first one, and as I did them in order. And these are the Castle Art pencils. And as I was coloring and I got all these in and I started to see the shape of this, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Because this one that I bought at Dollar General, Brendan, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Same picture. Just different, just slightly different colors. Like, you can't really see it on camera, but this is more of a charcoal gray where this is black. So I colored this black, and then this one I colored the charcoal gray. And by that time, I just colored it really light, and I just didn't care because I just wanted to get it done because I was angry. I was mad. And then I bet I turned the page. See that? You see that? Ugh! I'm just so mad. I'm so mad. Why? Why, Brendan? Why? And then, oh yeah, I'll show you this cool one. I got this one. My son works at Kroger's, so I get a discount at Kroger's. And I saw this and it really intrigued me because it's black pages. So I've been kind of experimenting with some different colors with this. I use like some gel pens, and then yeah, her gloves are gel pen, her socks are gel pen, just to see. It doesn't really take gel pen very well. I did one whole picture. Yeah, but it comes this one. It comes with like some milky crayons, which I have somewhere near me, but I can't. Oh, here they are. So it came with these on the front, so you could do it with these colors. But then it's so hard too because everything's outlined in white. It makes it difficult. It really does. But I just use like eyeshadow here in the background, and I think this was just colored pencil. So yeah, I'm just having fun, just kind of experiment with it because I got a discount on it, and it's pretty neat to have the black pages. And then my latest coloration, I just did it on the 14th, was this one. I always do my test coloring over there on the opposite page. Yeah, and this is just watercolors. This is just Hobby Lobby's the Master whatever. There's whatever their thing was. The cheap. It's pretty cheap. It's this. It's like the mid-range. But yeah, I did this one, and I like to do my watercolors like a marker. Like it's a marker. I don't like to color with markers because I can't make them not be streaky. And I don't like that. So yeah, I saw this. Somebody did a flip through of this online, and I don't even remember who now. But I absolutely just fell in love with it and was like, yes, please, get in my cart. Should I do flashlight or flash? Okay, let's just do flash. Let's see what that looks like. So I usually don't swatch my colors until I'm ready to draw with them. Then that's when I do my swatches, and it's great. I love it when pages are one-sided, because then I can swatch on the other page and I can see what it's going to look like on that paper shedding here. Because your colors look different on different pages. I know it looks all washed out for you guys. Is that? Oh, that's awful. I'm a terrible YouTuber. I think I like flash. And we're going to go back in here with the flash. And I just do little circles. That's how I roll. Little circles into big ovals. Just got a really light hand. I can tell this paper would probably do phenomenal with markers because it just does not like this colored pencil much. So it'll be interesting when I get my alcohol markers, because I can tell you right now this paper wants to streak with these colored pencils. I wonder if this is if this is like Amazon paper. I don't know. Is Coloring Haven printed on Amazon paper? But you can't really see the streaking, but I can. I can see it. So what's been on your art studio table lately? Have you been doing anything outside the art studio? I have. I went to the plant swap last weekend, and I got a bunch of plants. So many plants. I need to get them in the ground. I ended up taking 100 plants to the plant swap, and I gave every single one of them away. Every single one. Amazing. Just absolutely amazing that I gave all those away. This looks pretty good on camera, but I don't like the way it's looking in real life. I think this is really more of a marker paper. May have to see if I can find my stippy tips and try them out for like the hair and stuff, or perhaps some watercolor, some really translucent watercolor. But still, I was eager. I was eager. It was going through her hand here too, and I didn't even notice that. was just really eager to use my pencils and to color in my new book. I was just so happy to get this book. There was not very many left, and I think I paid like, I think about $20 for it when it was all said and done, which is completely outrageous for me. Outrageous. But I knew I would be so disappointed if I didn't get it, because it was grayscale, and I've never done grayscale before, and I wanted to try it, and then it was just looks so cool. So the darkness of it, and just really appealed to me. The images that were kind of quirky, kind of on the horror type side, but not complete horror. So yeah, how's she looking, guys? She's looking way more paler on camera than she is on my table. Darken up that shading a little bit here. It just, just does not like these colored pencils. This is definitely going to have to be a marker book. Matter of fact, let's pull down some, I have some alcohol markers. Be right back. Haha, I forgot I had these. I got these I had them in the living room because I've been coloring this book called Dots, and it's just dots. I got these at Marshall's, either Marshall's or Ross. I don't remember now. But it just bright alcohol markers, craft gear. So I just picked them up. I can't remember how much they even were. They were not very expensive, I remember that. And I was like, ooh, I was really happy to find them so I could kind of play with them a little bit. Let's do a little something. Alright, pencils, you're going away for now. I'm trying to find a piece of paper. Here we go. That's a little dark. Maybe this would be better. Yeah, I think that's better. Let's see what this one is. This one's the red. Should I leave it for the rose? Leave the red for the rose. And let's do her lips in this. Make sure my head's not in the shot. Oh, that's so dark. Oh. Pretty. Pretty, but I don't like it all that much. Do a ring since I've already jacked up this photo. What do you think? Yes. I think the alcohol markers definitely do better on this paper than the pencils. The pencils just are so streaky. I may wait until I get my other set of markers before I do too much. I don't have a brown in this set. I have a green. So, back to speaking of plants, I was able to get some thornless blackberries at the swap, which I was so happy about. I've been looking for them forever. That, and I was also able to pick up I keep saying Akusa. I think it's called Akusta. Anyways, it's a dogwood. It's a type of dogwood tree. And I've been looking for one forever and started asking around. No one had one, but somebody said there is a nursery that has one for like $5.97, which I could not believe. That is like so super cheap for a tree. And I was like, are you serious? And they're like, yeah. So I went and snatched that sucker up. I was so happy. And then I also picked up a couple of native honeysuckles. Today I went and took a girl a passion vine and picked up some red hot pokers from her. I got some for my mother-in-law, and then I got some for myself. It's a plant that Jeremy really loves. So I was so happy to find him one. I'm trying to think what else I colored recently. I know what I did. Can you see it? It actually looks really good and vibrant. You can't really tell the streakiness of the face. A little bit you can, I guess. I don't know. It's just hard to tell, but I hate it. To me, I just want to go, ugh. It looks really good. You look on the camera, it looks good. But then you look at it from here, and it's streaky, and it just does not want to lay on this paper at all. It's almost like the paper is recoiling from it. This book I got at Ollie's for $1.99. A while back. It's a hardback book, and it's kind of small, you can see. And they call it their portable coloring, and I love this. I just love this paper. The paper is so good, and so I did this. For this, I used my Castle Art markers, and I've actually got a book. Do I have it out here? Yes. So I picked up a book. I'm squeaking and dropping my pencil. So I picked up this book, pretty cheap, how to color, and I thought, hey, it's cheap on Amazon, and so I did. She talks about different kind of things, and then you follow it step by step. So she gives you the picture, and then you do this, and you do that. It tells you what to do. And I'm looking for the picture that I did. So this is the one that I did. Is that the final one? Yep. that the final one? Yeah. So I didn't do mine quite as dark as she did hers. I just thought it looked better black, but I did use like her techniques and things like that, and then I didn't splash the white everywhere. I thought it looked fine the way it was, and I didn't put the yellow on the leaves because I thought I like the white better. So this was my little tutorial picture, and so I took the same color schemes, that same color scheme, and decided to do this. So I did this using those same colors. I love the way it turned out. I love the way these pencils look on it because it's kind of that grainy kind of look, and I like that. It's real slippery when you put them on, and I just think it gives a good effect. It seems like I did another one in here. Oh, I did another one. Oh yeah, I did this one. So I used gel pen, gold gel pen. I get it to sparkle for the gate, and then I did just splattered paint for stars, and then this background I just did purples and blues, and yeah, and it was just kind of mindless coloring while I was watching something. But love this little book. This little book's so cute, and it just has can't fly to the back. Just has all different little kinds of stuff. It has lots of dragonflies in it, and I love dragonflies. Yeah, I think I'm going to try some watercolor in this next. I bet this paper will take watercolor really well. I love to do watercolor. Yeah, that's what I've been working on. Those took up a lot of time, especially this one in the back. Oh my gosh, that took forever. Forever. And then so did the background on that one. Because I don't usually do pencil backgrounds because they do look so streaky. You just can't. And I didn't go back and burnish it or anything. And I could probably smooth it out with some baby oil or whatever, but I just left it because, I mean, hey, it's just a freaking coloring book. I already spent enough time on it as it is. So yeah, that's what I've been working on lately. Okay guys, we've been here 30 minutes, so I don't know what to think about this. I'm upset with that my pencils don't work very well on this, but it's a freaking coloring book. I bet I could make them work. So yeah, I may go back with this and play with it a little bit, and I'll give you an update and let you know how it goes. Hit me up in the comments if there's anything that you would like to see. And otherwise, I'll get back to you later. Get out there and get crafting. Bye.